Okay, welcome again to my channel. So this is actually the second part of our discussion in variations. So remember last time we discussed direct variation. So this time we will be discussing the opposite, no? The inverse variation. So what's the difference, okay? Okay, what is an inverse variation? So let us begin by considering the following table showing the relationship between the number of workers and the time required to complete the job. O di ba alam naman natin kapag nagkakatulungan, napapadali yung trabaho. Okay? So supposing a worker can do the job in 12 days, no? Kapag mag-isa lang siya, 12 days. Now, if we double the number of workers, say 2, obviously the number of days will be reduced by half, no? Kaya nga 6 na lang siya. Now, if the number of workers is tripled, no, say 3, the number of days will be reduced by 1/3 of the original, kaya nga 4 days na lang. And finally, if the number of workers is 4, the number of days will be reduced by 1/4 the original, which is 3. So that's how the inverse variation works, no? As one quantity increases, the other quantity decreases. Okay? So what is the formula, no? Or what is the equation that involve inverse variation? Okay. So if we denote the number of workers, okay, by W and the number of days by D, okay, and we say that the number of days varies inversely with the number of workers, then we say that D is equal to K over W. Okay? So that is the formula. Now, since mas sikat si Y and X kay D and W, in general, we say that Y is K over X when Y varies inversely as X. Okay? So, ito yung ating formula where K is the constant of variation or proportionality. Okay? Ayan. So, at this point, I think ready na tayo para mag-solve, no? Regarding inverse variation. Okay? So, let's do it. Okay, so I think we are now ready to solve problems involving inverse variation, no? So, problem 1, if P varies inversely as Q and P equals 4 when Q is 1/2, find P when Q is 5/2. Okay, so P varies inversely as Q can be written as P equals K over Q. Diba? Now, given that P is 4, substitute lang natin. You must first solve for K, no? To determine the equation. Okay? So, 4 is equal to K over 1/2. Now, K can be solved in two ways, no? One is by cross multiplication and the other one is by simplifying first the right-hand side of the equation, okay? So let us first do the cross multiplication. If I do the cross multiplication, okay, di ba ganun lang yan? Just like what we did in my previous video, no? K times 1 is equal to K. 4 times 1/2 is, ganyan muna, kung nalilito kayo. We do the cancellation of 4 divided by 2, so that is equal to 2. Now, the other method is, okay, by simplifying first the right hand side. So how do we divide fraction? Diba, we multiply the numerator by the reciprocal of the denominator, and therefore 4 is equal to K times reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 over 1. So ano nangyari? 4 now is equal to 2K. Di ba? Okay? And then we divide by 2. K is equal to 2. O yan, pareho lang. Di ba? I'm giving you alternative solutions para kung ano mas madali sa inyo, yun ang gagawin nyo. Okay? So what now is our equation? So just substitute the value of K to the original equation. So P now is equal to 2 over Q. Okay? So now, let us now solve P when Q is 5/2. No? So, P is equal to 2 over 5 over 2, which is equal to 2 times the reciprocal of 5 over 2, which is 2/5. Therefore, the final answer is 4 over 5. Okay, so that is our P. Okay, P is 4/5. And we are done. Okay, so ganyan lang yan kadali. Okay, problem number 2. If y varies inversely as x squared and y is 100 when x is 1/2, find y when x is 1/5. Okay, so solution. So since y varies inversely as x squared, so we have y is equal to k over x squared. Substituting the values, we have 100 is equal to k over 1/2 squared, diba? Okay, so let's continue here. So 100 is equal to k over 1/4. Now it will be easier for me to cross multiply, no? So k now is equal to 100 times 1/4, or you can cancel, or 100 divided by 4 is 25, diba? Okay, so this is our k. So what is the equation of the variation? So y is equal to 25 over x squared. Now let us solve for y when x is 1/5. So we have 25 over 1/5 squared is equal to 25 over 1 over 25. So how do we divide? We multiply the numerator by the reciprocal, no? So that's 25 over 1, or 625. Okay, so that is our y. Okay, that's it. Number, given that m varies inversely as n squared, if n is doubled, how is m affected? Okay, so m varies inversely as the square of n. So how is it affected pag dinoble daw natin to? Again, just like in my previous video, times 2 lang, di ba? K over 2n squared. So this now is equal to k over 4n squared, di ba? So let us factor out 1/4. So that is equal to 1/4 of k over n squared. Okay? So now, the constant 1/4 here again clearly shows that m becomes 1/4 the original, no? If n is double. Okay? So m is 1/4 the original when n is double. Okay? That's it. Okay, thank you again for watching. Next up, we will apply those variations in real life situations, no? Meaning word problem applications. So dito nyo malalaman, no, kung anong formula ba ang gagamitin ko, si inverse ba o si direct, after analyzing the problem. Okay, so you better watch out for that. So for the meantime, don't forget SLS, share, like, and subscribe, and press that notification bell para ma-notify ka sa susunod nating video. Okay, see you.